All right, everyone. Matt from PT Mastery. Hope you're having an epic start to your 2026. This is episode 103. We're going to talk about if I was a PT, specifically if I was a face-to-face PT right now, this is exactly what I'd be doing. And I'm going to tell you everything that I'll be doing, and how I've made a lot of money in the month of January, over the last 5 or 6 years as a PT, and I want you to do the same thing. So, if you're watching the video, you should be able to see I'm a bit sunburnt. Uh, at the time of filming this recording of this podcast episode, yesterday it was New Year's Day, and as you always do, being Australian, you go to the beach, and I'm a little bit sunburnt, so in a little bit of pain, but that's okay. It's all good. Could be worse. So let's get into today's episode. But before we get into that, a little personal update from me. I'm really, really enjoying the leverage that I've got right now in my business. Gone were the days where I used to trade time for money being a face-to-face PT in a gym. Now I've got leverage, so much leverage, that I get to do things that I want to do. So I'm not sure if you saw my post. I did a reel sharing all the experiences and fun we had in 2025 with the kids and with the wife. But I want you guys to have the same type of thing. So before we get into it, if you do want the training that I did, which is called the preloaded year for 2026, I go through how to actually have fun in your business and obviously make a lot more money as well. I went through how you can pre-plan all your marketing strategies, how you can pre-plan all your fun. So you have a really successful 2026. So if you want that training, just send me a DM, preloaded year, or actually just send me the word fun, and I'll send you through that training or that episode, so you can actually it's the training. Sorry, yeah, I'll send you through that training so you can pre-plan some fun. So let's get into today's episode. So if I was a PT right now, this is what I'll be focusing on in January. So January is the number one time for personal trainers. Okay, whether you're face to face or online, doesn't matter. People are all of a sudden, them and their dog are all of a sudden focused on their health and fitness. Didn't matter last year, but now that it's the start of January, all of a sudden it matters, and they all of a sudden want to achieve all these crazy results, and they're open to spending money because what's happened now? They've spent all their money in Christmas. They're going to get paid again now. They've got all this extra money now to spend. So money shouldn't be a massive issue right now. Like you shouldn't really be getting many objections right now at all. It's just about it's just about matching what their budget is to what you can offer. Okay, so it shouldn't be a matter of I can't afford to do anything because of Christmas or holidays or whatever. There shouldn't be too many objections right now. So right now, this month, the whole month of January, you should be focused on lead generation activities. Okay, you should be going all of like we've got a marketing blueprint, um, which is like 5 or 6 different marketing strategies that we do pretty much ongoing to uh, grow your business. So if you've been with me for a while, or if you've been following the podcast for a while, we do like giveaways every 3 or 4 months, to basically have a bit of an influx in new clients joining the program. Usually we can get between 10 to 20 new clients just from this one strategy. So if you want that specific training, because I'm not going to go through that one today, but if you want that specific training, just send me a message to say giveaway, and I'll send you that training for you. Without fail, that gets 10 to 20 clients pretty much every single time our clients run it. The first thing, if you're not doing anything like that, I would be doing a giveaway strategy, which is going to be getting you visible in the gym, visible online. It's going to create a lot of attention, a lot of lead generation activity. You're going to get your name out there, pretty much giving away some free personal training in exchange for their contact details. Okay. From there, basically anyone that enters, there'll be one winner. Everyone else is going to get like a runner-up prize or some type of prize to set them up for success, whether it's like a goal setting session, health assessment, PT session, whatever you choose to do. That's a good way to get people booked in to see you. Okay. The next thing I'll be doing is I'll be going through all the new members that joined in the last 3 months. The reason why I'll be doing that Sorry, Sam, I'm not sure if you picked up on that, but the wife just called me. So I had to pause the recording. Okay. So I'd be calling the new members that joined from the last 3 months. And I bet part of one of our strategies is like 90-day reviews. So if they join in like September, you'd be like, hey, um, hey, it's Matt from Anytime Fitness. The reason for the quick call is I believe you've been in the club now for about 3 months. Is that right? Yes, perfect. As part of your membership, you're entitled to a new year, new you goal setting session to set you up for success in 2026. It's included in your membership, so I'm just calling to book that in. Would you prefer this time or this time? You're going to book them in for literally everyone that joined in the last 3 months. If they joined 2 months ago, you're going to say, every 60 days you get it. If they joined 30 days ago, it's going to be every 30 days you get a free New Year, New Me goal setting and health assessment session to set you up for success in 2026. Okay. So you're going to get as many people as possible to book in with you in the month of January. So the first week and second week of January, I will literally be doing 2 hours every single, like we usually say to people, Saturdays is usually the best time to call people. I'd be doing 2 hours every single Saturday, which means you can generally get through 50 to 60 calls in about 2 hours. You should, now just depending if you're using our scripts. um, Calculator. So this is what should happen. If you're calling 50 people a week, you should get a hold of 30 to 40%. So let's just go 40% for easy numbers, which is 20. Out of 20 people, you should get 80 to 90% of people book in, which means you should get between 15 to 18 people book in from the people that answer. Okay. Imagine what would happen if you had 15 consults booked in every single week. Let me let you in a little secret. The reason why I grew my income from zero to $15,000 per week is because I had 10 consults booked in every single week without fail. Without fail. Okay, so I've actually contemplated doing face-to-face PT again, just to show you guys how simple it is. It's super, super easy. So you want to book in at least 10, but ideally 15 consults every single week for the first 2 or 3 weeks in January. And what's going to happen? Let's just do 15 as an easy number. You'll have 80% of people show up, which down to 12. Out of 12, if you convert even just half of them, you get 6 new clients every single week. What would happen in your business if you got 6 new clients every single week? On average, people spend $100 a week on a PT. An extra $600 a week. So then the next problem is, how many clients do you need until you're fully booked? You can literally get fully booked in the month of January. That is how easy it is to get fully booked as a PT. So that's literally what I would do if I was being a PT right now. And it's the same thing if you're online. The challenging thing about online is you don't have members that you can just call straight away. So you're going to have to be really good at your content to attract people to start conversations, or you need to be attracting new followers, which is a whole other conversation. This is mainly targeted towards face-to-face PTs. Online PTs, I'll probably do a different type of episode for you guys. But nice and simply, that is what you should be doing to get results. Get results in your business and make extra money. There should be no reason why you can't add 10 to 20 clients in the month of January. The next step from there is obviously you need to know how to sell your services and price it in a way that's a no-brainer for people to get started with you. That's a whole nother conversation. But if you want like these marketing strategies that we're doing with our clients in 2026, and send me a DM right now, and I'll give you some free access to those trainings, and you can get off. You can get started in 2026 the right way and start making some more money. So, yeah, I think I got everything across that industry. The other thing I would say as well, just make sure you're being visible in the gym, because a lot of people want a PT. A funny story, actually, not a funny story, but just an interesting story. One of my old clients of mine that I used to train face-to-face for years reached out to me and said if I knew any face-to-face trainers, because he wanted to get some PT to get the motivation back to get back into the gym. You have no idea how many people are thinking this exact thing right now. And if you just showed up in the gym, you'd be surprised. People will probably just come up and ask you, for PT services. If you start training some of your clients and they see that you're doing some good things, they'll probably come up and ask you about doing PT because that is what is on everyone's mind. Everyone has New Year resolution goals for their health and fitness. It's pretty standard for pretty much everyone to want to do that. So you need to be in the gym. You need to be showing up online. You need to be the person that's in their head at the time. So if you're in the gym a lot, they're going to see you a lot. If you're posting stuff on social media a lot, they're going to think about your social media content. Okay, it's like omnipresence, which is why for us and for the clients that we work with, we suggest people being in the gym plus obviously doing online stuff as well because you want the omnipresence. You want people to see you all the time and constantly be nurturing them. So hope that makes sense. I'll leave it there. Again, if you want help in your business in 2026, now is the time. Send me a DM right now and we'll see if we can actually help you. So I'll leave it there. This is episode 103. I'm excited to film another 50 odd episodes in 2026. So I'll see you guys on the next episode.